Good day and welcome to the news. Tinubu attacked as hoodlums destroy vehicles in convoy containing journalists. Now, the news in details. Hoodlums have reportedly attacked journalists covering the homecoming of the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who returned to Lagos State 12 days after he won the ruling party's ticket. As gathered, the journalists were attacked while returning from the palace of Oba of Lagos, Oba Riwanu Akiolu, where they had gone to cover Tinubu's visit to the monarch. The journalists involved were said to be those attached to the Lagos State Governor's office. It was learned that 2 journalists were injured while their bus was vandalized. Their attackers were said to have stoned the bus conveying the journalists, while other weapons were also used to vandalize it. The Punch have reported that Tinubu's homecoming is coming exactly 12 days after he won the party's ticket, flooring the likes of Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and former Minister of Transportation Chibuike Amaechi, Senate President Ahmad Lawan, and Governor of Kogi State Yahaya Bello, amongst others. Tinubu had, in the days following his emergence, visited all the contenders for the exalted seat in a bid to solicit their support and build the APC's unity. Tinubu had earlier on Sunday, when he landed in Lagos, said it felt good to be back home. The former Lagos State Governor was welcomed by an excited crowd from the airport, and he was seen waving at ecstatic supporters who hailed him. The supporters who were waving brooms, which is an APC symbol, were seen chanting Emilokan as they followed his entourage. The Punch reports that during the APC special convention and presidential primaries, Tinubu scored a total of 1,271 votes to defeat his closest contenders, Rotimi Amaechi and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, 2 weeks ago. Amaechi obtained a total of 316 votes, while Osinbajo polled 235 votes. He contested against 13 other aspirants, Mr. Chukwuemeka Nwajuba, Pastor Tunde Bakare, Mr. Ahmed Rufai, Senator Rochas Okorocha, Mr. Jack Rich, Governor Ben Ayade, Governor David Umahi, Senator Ahmad Yarima, Dr. Ahmad Lawan, Osinbajo, Amaechi, Governor Yahaya Bello, and Mr. Ogbonnaya Onu. The hoodlums, some of who were armed with cutlasses, threw stones and other weapons which smashed side glasses and front windshield of vehicles which conveyed journalists and the security car on the convoy. One of the injured reporters, Adeola Ogunrinde, told correspondents that many of our colleagues who sustained injuries in the attack have received medical treatment. She said it happened at the Oba's palace. The thugs armed with cutlasses attacked the convoy, and our bus was on the tail end of the convoy and shattered its window with stones. I was seated beside the window, and some of the broken glass entered my eye. Our bus was damaged, so most of us sustained various injuries on our bodies. One of us even had his phone stolen. It was a terrible experience. We have been given medical attention, and tomorrow I will be at the hospital. So here we have the news of hoodlums attacking Tinubu's convoy after his homecoming to Lagos State. As we were made to know that after Tinubu emerged the presidential flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress, when winning the presidential ticket, he went on a 12-day visit to every candidate he defeated to actually solicit their vote and for the unity of the party. And he had finally landed in Lagos after 12 days, which was his homecoming, and he was said to have been received with joy at the airport and immediately went to visit the Oba of Lagos. And it was said that after his visit to the Oba of Lagos, as they were leaving the Oba's palace, they were attacked by hoodlums, and the hoodlums were said to be throwing stones at the at Tinubu's convoy. And since the vehicle conveying the journalists was at the tail end of the convoy, they seemed to be the ones who were at the receiving end of the attack. And we can see that a lot of journalists were injured. They said stones were being thrown at their bus, as well as the hoodlums were also armed with cutlasses and other tools. And here we have this lady saying that she was sitting by the window and she had pieces of broken glass get into her eyes. And it was also said that they had received medical attention and they will be going to the hospital today. And this is quite shocking due to the fact that Tinubu is a Lagosian. He is known as the Jagaban of Lagos. Why would he be attacked in a state that people practically call his own? They practically say Tinubu owns Lagos State. So why will he be attacked in his state? This doesn't just sit right. It just doesn't make any sense. What exactly is going on? What were these hoodlums? What was their aim? Are they against Tinubu, or what exactly? Why was the reason why they attacked? Is still not known to us, the general public. But the most important thing is that those who actually sustained injuries and were affected by the attack have received medical treatment and will be going to the hospital later today. And we have some comments here, and we have a Joyce Bamidele saying, "This sounds like Tinubu's thugs. Tinubu will do anything to destroy someone, especially his competitors. That's what Tinubu does. He shouldn't blame anyone else." A certain Deborah says, "I wish it was the old man that could have been injured, so that they will understand what the poor masses are passing through. I see it as a good news because it has just begun teaching them too." So people aren't actually sure why the hoodlums attacked, as most times when hoodlums actually attack politicians in Lagos State, it is said to be Tinubu who sent them. So now why are they attacking the same Tinubu who is actually claimed to have sent them? So see, as we await more news and more information on the attack, I would love to hear the views and opinions of my able listeners. Please drop your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you receive an update anytime a post is made. That's it from us today, guys. Thank you and God bless.